much of this line I can complete today. Okay. What was I doing? Here, okay. There are a lot of quests I could do. I didn't... Oh, a new quest appeared here. Okay, we have this new thing. So, I'm losing quest progress. Is that blast furnace a blast furnace or what? Many questions. I think I have a pattern. Okay, there it is. I wonder what this one does. Is it just a furnace? Yeah, it's just a furnace. I wonder, structure, is it a multi-block? Like, is that from some mod or what? Yeah, waterline is fun. Also, it's nice waterline because you can just add the parallel. You don't have to do weird trickery for it to work properly. Oh wait, I completed this chapter too. Okay, I'm going to do quests another day. We'll do quests once I'm waiting for other stuff. But I would like to do quests on a dedicated episode. Now, neutralize that thing. Goes into the sifter. Did I already set it or not? That one is sifter. Neutralized here. Okay, it's working. I said I was going to wall share the sifter. Guess it's too late now to wall share the sifter. Well, those blocks are cheap anyways. It was wall share is mostly to save up space rather than blocks for those things. Now those two things will go side here. 1 and 2. So 1 and 2. Okay. Let's get the short path first. Okay, chemical bath with hydrofluoric acid. It's this one in a chemical bath, this one with hydrofluoric acid. I'm going to take hydrofluoric acid from A2. Yeah, true, it's hard. I think it's also another fun challenge, balancing the parallel. Export, input hatch, input hatch. Oh, here. Okay. Cables here. Do I even have this stuff here? Okay, it's getting stuff, so it's good. I only have 2 more channels left. Real video, there is going to be a single video probably in a year. I read the video description. Kinda of taking a small break. I can't edit properly if I stream. I will do episodes for other. I don't read the description. I may edit it again tomorrow, but I don't feel like editing this stuff. It's going to be another copy paste of the season 2. This one should be not neutralized. This one here. If I don't if I don't stop every 10 minutes to answer questions, ideally those streams should be like a season. Like, ideally those live streams should be the new season. If I didn't get stopped so often for questions, I think they would be cool. Maybe I could try to cut out stuff or cluster grinding episodes, but I think I'm not going to do any more grindy stuff. Or sometimes I think people also like to see grindy. I don't know how to say it. Also, I'm taking a small break from the usual way of editing. Because I can't figure out how to edit something fun, but also different from what I usually do. I already did 2 seasons of GTNH. I want to do something different. I'm going to do a single video this time, and I will figure out what to do next time. Yeah, I don't like those questions. Uranium filtrate. Okay, this one goes to here. Nah, probably each person finds different things, different difficulties. Personally, I think they are both kind of easy, but not even too easy. I haven't played supersymmetry enough, but I don't recall anything too hard in supersymmetry. Supersymmetry is cool for other things. Also, why does it matter how hard it is? Are you asking because you want to play the hardest one? Are you asking because you want to play the easiest one? Why do you even ask? Why do you even ask those questions in the first place? I would like to know that to give a proper answer. And why does it matter mostly? Okay, so this one in a sifter. Neutralized goes here, and that should make 2 kinds of uranium. Okay, this one and this one. Okay, 1 and 2. Uranium here. That I got the wrong one. Okay, that should be a quest. Okay, I don't like that. I have too much energy. I want to use that. I may need this one in the future. That was expensive, so those ingots really. Okay, my energy graph now is going to plumb, but I want to check. What can I pump from planets right now? Something useful. Uranus, I think I can. Neptune, Jupiter, Saturn. When can I go to those planets? Like Neptune, it doesn't tell you which tier it is. I want to make sure, maybe I can get fluorine from those planets. I want to figure out when, because I will need fluorine soon. So, I should be here. Okay, so tier 5. Oh, it also tells you what I can get. So, Jupiter only has hydrogen, interesting. Saturn, I think it's better Jupiter. Liquid oxygen, maybe an idea. Uranus can get deuterium. That's interesting. Neptune is tier 6, and there is no fluorine. Fluorine. I'm going to read chat soon. Fluorine, Pluto, tier 7. Hydrofluoric acid. Okay, tier 7 to get fluorine from planets. Yeah, I know you can get fluorine from biotite. I was looking for other ways. Yeah, I don't even want to repeat myself every 2 seconds. Now, I already did crops. I'd rather do bees. I always do crops. I want to do something else. I think in season 2 I kind of skipped crops. True. But I will do crops and bees during waiting times. This one should be doing mithril. Why is my energy consumption not? Something wrong. Oh, I know why. Mithril over here. This one should make my stuff go. Mithril. Okay, now my energy should really go low. I'll throw 6 more. Yeah, there goes my energy. Now, next up, we go down this path. Monazite, rare hydroxide, what? This stuff is not being used. Okay, this stuff is already processed. Why is it not processing? Okay, I think these LCR may be a bottleneck. Remind me, what does it do? Oh, okay. This LCR seems like a bottleneck. I should really upgrade it. Later on, maybe. Don't want to have to get another tier. Now, monster rare earth. This one goes into an EBF. 50 seconds. Maybe this one. Nope. This one is doing nothing. There, you can do it. It will output this stuff, which can go over here. Now tried this one. Okay, that should be a quest. Good. Then nitro time again. Okay, chemical reactor. Let's get a dedicated LCR. Back there. EV energy hatch, maintenance hatch. Chemical inert here. Here, then this one, this one, this one. EV energy hatch here. Cable here. I wanna fix the floor here. Maintenance. Okay. I really wanna get this floor fixed. Magic wand. Crit here. There. Maybe I can already do there. How would I know why your GTNH doesn't start? Ask on Discord. Never had that issue. There is maybe one nightly that has that issue, but no. The only GTNH version, recent GTNH version that did that wasn't really public. It was public, but it's a version that really didn't last much because as soon as it got patched super quickly, unless you're running a weird experimental version, it's patched. I doubt that that's your issue. You should be asking those questions on Discord, not here. If you have any question not related to what I'm doing, ask on Discord, not here. This is not the help desk. This is me trying to do a video that can work as a season rewatchable. Yeah, apparently I am GTNH support. Apparently I have somehow. Maybe, but if you have those questions, please ask on Discord. Now, stocking output, then input hatch. Here, nitrate stocking this one. Oh wait, it outputs fluid. Where does this one go? To a mixer. Okay. No, this one is too passive. Let's have a mixer over here. So, okay, that is the next step. Before I do anything else, I probably do need to split this cable. Yeah, 30 channels used. I think I have to split it like here. So now here I will need a P2P. Let's use a flux cable to make it different from other cables. Let's have it go all of the way over to here. Come on. Okay, perfect. Here. Let's take this one. Sometimes I misclick and get things right. This one was supposed to go here. Okay, now this cable can be a little bit longer. Sometimes I misclick and things go wrong. Okay, should be working. Go. Okay. How much of this stuff? 2 cells and it's good. 1. That is still slow. That is still slow, but this one is the bottleneck. But LCRs have perfect overclock, so couple of upgrades and this one will become the fastest machine. Okay, that does it. Next step, this stuff goes, oh yeah, mixer. Let's have a maintenance. Mixer, let's prepare 2 mixers. Oh, I really, for whatever reason, I already had one in my inventory. Okay, cool. Now, here the input hatch. Oh, we need an energy hatch. Here. Energy hatch. This one. Okay. Then a muffler over the top. And okay, this stuff we said goes into the mix. Oh, there are 2 ways. Okay, it can be buffed by adding some cerium. If I add cerium, I get twice the amount. Now, I probably have good. So the way I do that is you can take this stuff. I think I did a mistake. Those 2 are supposed to go here. Okay. Then is saltpeter used or trashed? I wonder. This one. Oh, it can be processed in 2 different ways. Huh. But okay, first usage is in there. It's like Samarium, the exact same thing. Like Samarium, this one can be used to boost the production here, or it can be processed on its own. I think I will do like the other time, LCR with a level emitter. If I have too much of this, I will process it in a way. And maybe here too I could get something that adds water when this runs out. I don't know which one. I don't know if I will have too much of this stuff or too much of that dust. For now, I'm just going to work it like that. Maybe in the future I will change. That stuff makes a fluid that goes to the sifter. So the sifter should fit in there. It's a 5x5. I'm making 5x5 machines here. Now I want to use a P2P to move that fluid. Don't like pipes. There. We'll need a cell. Okay, P2P fluid. Copy. And here I will have this second sifter. Input hatch. There. I should be getting the fluid inside here now. And output here. Oh, I forgot to turn on this one also. Okay, also I need this thing. Oh. Okay, I should be getting here that fluid. Oh, that makes a lot. Okay, we got this fluid. Next one, sifter. That sifter makes a fluid too, which then goes to a vacuum freezer. Do I P2P it in there? Or do I get another one? Sifter. Let's get a maintenance. Here. Is that right? No. This one has the controller. Yeah. Now. Don't like the energy hatch. Spring it above the cable. Harder to upgrade. Let's have it. That. There. Then a muffler. Here. Output hatch. I don't know if we need other huge multiblocks. I'm going to have the vacuum freezer here probably, but let's have it over there. To be this one here. Here. And vacuum freezer, I'm going to have another one here. Okay. Now, input hatch, I should probably complete that machine first. Okay, maintenance and go. Okay, that will output this stuff, which is going to be looping inside machine. There. Okay, this is one, and the other thing goes here. Come on, quest. Good. Which one? I think this one is shorter path. Now I want to work with the fluid first. So fluid, oh, it makes just solid. So output over here. Let's connect it. energy. Here, maintenance, vacuum freezer, rust proof, okay. And, huh? Okay. Folder, rare, whatever. This one. Let's add it to the list of internally processed materials. Here and there it is. Come on. Okay. Next. Why is this one locked? Not quite ferromagnetic. Oh, I think I need the multiblock polarizer. Okay. Sepa. How is it called? Okay, magnetic. No, I think I don't have a pattern for it. Okay, I'm going to work on that machine. Last season 2, I do remember getting this machine for that line. Molecular assembler. No, controller. Okay, I don't have this one. Probably don't have those. Here, then. So, only 2 cables I did, and one of those 2 was this. Okay, cool. Now, can you make this one? Good. That thing is a multi-block, which also needs those things, and that thing. And I will also need an electromagnet. This is a reassembly line. This one will do. A really ivy. Is that iridium? Probably I can't even do it next year. And I guess I also don't have a pattern for this one. How can you solidify magnet? Iron loses its magnetic property. When you melt iron, it should lose the magnetic properties. But whatever. Let's not talk about that. This one goes in there. I should get this multi-block for my crafting too. Assembler 0 here. Can I make this one? Oh, that's cobalt, and this one. Okay. I thought it was water for some reason. Fluid extractor here. 2x. Let's use assembler 2. Assembler 2 here. Extractor here. Now. Go. Okay. Then electromagnet housing here. That was the last molecular assembly slot. I have to get more. This one, I don't know how to do those 2 things. Tungsten steel bars. That is assembler 3, and this one is assembler 1. Assembler 1 and assembler 3 here. Okay, can I do this one? Gold sass. Yeah, I assume so. Also don't have chlorine now. Assembler 0 here. Okay, I think it can craft chlorine from salt. Should know how to make chlorine. Yep, it electrolyzes salt whenever it needs chlorine for crafting. Okay, finally the mag touch. Just assembler 0 That is titanium and tungsten still. I would have expected something different from something called Magtech. But whatever. Magtech blocks, I think it was like 100 should do it. Okay, I got those two. Cool. That's not a quest. I need to complete this quest. Okay, the casings and the electromagnet. This one is waiting. This one is 5 by 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 7 by 7. Okay, it is still inside the chunk. Okay, it's still inside the chunk. I can have one get a little bit out. Wait, okay. I could move this one over here. But I don't want to try to poke a 3 hole to push it back. I could do that, but it sounds annoying. I'd rather... I think it still is inside the chunk. It kind of follows the line, so let's have it like that. Okay, this one is crafting. It needs a little bit of assembling. Okay. Now should do a quest. The Magtech. Magtech, okay. Now the housing is here. What does the glass do? Use insert, okay, better electromagnet, okay, with tangmat. Oh, multi-amp not laser, okay, whatever. It doesn't tell you what the glass does it? Then I'm going to use the trash glass. I'm going to use this one. I think it's 19. 18. It was supposed to be 18. Sorry. There is something wrong with the numbers here. It's really... Devs already know it, I think. Oh, magnetic neodymium. Magnetic neodymium frames. This one. Okay. Similar for here. I don't know how many. Go make a bunch. That's some neodymium to process. How many do I need? 37. Oh. Let's get it an energy hatch too. Here. Energy hatch. Here. 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 Okay. Starting to form hatches. This one was used to make what? Did I not complete the quest? Not quite ferromagnetic. Oh, this one for some reason needs this quest. Okay. So this one, okay, this one I have it. So this one goes into this machine. Input, output. Okay, this one is the input, and it makes those two outputs. Let's add a filter here and here. Okay. I think I'm going to use that as a thumbnail. The other thumbnail is too old. Okay. Ah. Okay. Then this one, crafting. I think I forgot the maintenance hatch. Maintenance here, maintenance. Go. Okay. So now I should be getting the monazite rare. I'm out of this stuff. I did set a filter. Okay, maybe now. Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, now let's get this one. Europe. Oh, nice. I got Europeum. But I can't process it until I get Europeum the other way. So didn't even get any of this one. It is filter. Yeah, Europeum is in the filter. I didn't get any. It's wait, 5% chance? Alright, never mind then. You know what? Let's finish with the Samarium. So this one is a blast furnace with chlorine. I think I'm going to get another blast furnace. Let's get it over there. So 2, 3 here. Maybe energy hatch. Table. Here. Okay. Blast furnace. Blast furnace coil. Which coil can I go with? Okay, I can use those. It is enough, right? Yeah. It can go with chronicle even. There. Let's close it. Close on here. Okay, then it will have an input hatch for chlorine. Stocking output. This one, I hope this cable will end about here. Wait, I can do 2 more of those. Okay. This one takes chlorine. I don't even know if I'm dragging it. Oh wait, I think I'm storing some chlorine in there. Yeah, I do have chlorine inside here. Hopefully won't have too much chlorine in this line. And then the other thing. Okay. Maintenance. I'd rather have the maintenance on this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's getting the heterogeneous, whatever. This one here. Here. Okay. I forgot to get it. Okay. Good. Then saturation needed. Mixer with acetone, salt, and stuff. Am I getting No, I'm not. Let's add acetone to stuff pulled from the main AE2. Then this mixer probably is not really used that much, neither the other one. I don't know which one of those two mixer is used the most. I'm going to guess this one is not much used. Or is it? But this one could have a weird setup later on. No, I'd rather use this one. So, let's see. This one, another hatch here for acetone here. Then if I have a stock in this one, and salt. Okay, let's get salt from the main network. It's also dropping, no, it's not dropping salt. Okay. Alright, then this should get the thing. It's not a fluid. What? Not enough item output? Oh, it doesn't have an output bus. Okay. I hope it doesn't make anything else. It should be making only fluids, this one. Okay, saturated. It should not make any other solid. Okay, seems fine. Let's add this saturated thing here. This one. They all look the same. Here. Saturated. Come on. Okay, then separate the last steps. Saturated. Where does it go? Okay, it's just a sense. It gives off a fluid. Chlormethane. What do I do with this one? Electrolyzer? I can electrolyze this one. This is the thing used for the rubber. Okay, I'm going to passively. No, this stuff is crafted by AE2. No, it's not. How am I doing? Am I skipping this step? Yeah, I'm using this one. Okay. I can kind of do that passively then. So this one plus silicon plus water. And it makes diluted hydrochloric acid. I'm just going to throw chlormethane. Let's see, I don't want to waste this stuff. I could make rubber here or outside. I think I'm going to try to make rubber inside this place. So, the chlormethane will be looping here. Okay. But wait, first of all, saturated. Okay, this one goes into centrifuge. This one. Come on. Okay, it will have output fluid here. output fluid. Okay. Now there is also this thing which is for the quest. Must add it over here. There. Then I wanna deal with chlormethane. Could even just electrolyze it. Nah, you know what? So electrolyzer, here it gets an input hatch with chlormethane, and we just use an LCR to recombine it. Okay, for some reason it was not produced yet. Why? Is that the only electrolyzer I had? Yeah. Chloromethane, okay, it got inside a little bit, and I think it's already used. There's going to be hydrogen and chlorine. This one, interface here. That means both of those will be here. Insert only low priority. Only when the internal buffers are filled up, it will drop this stuff to main H. Let's get it. Nice. Okay, so I should have the samaric residue. Oh, I also got the europium. Cool. I can't process it yet, but that's the thing. This thing. Okay. This thing goes into... Oh, that's the last one. Is that just a sifter? Okay. I'm going to give something else to do to this one. It only does one recipe, I believe. So, stocking... you know what? I have two sifter. Each one will have its own dedicated fluid, but both of those will do all of those recipes. And can I copy? Okay. Oh, it doesn't. Oh no. Oh. Okay, I'm going to manually copy. Maybe the cover copy paste would have worked. And also I have to manage carbon. I have to send carbon back to the main network. This one, this one, this one. Okay, sifting power more than enough. Now I have to send some carbon back here. Is this one working? Samarium, and also I get gadolinium. Samarium and gadolinium. Okay, this one and samarium. Come on, quest. Okay, if it ever gets stuck, we'll figure out what's the issue. We'll probably figure out the issues when I will lack of something, I guess. Okay, cerium, that is the other thing I really needed. So, cerium dioxide. This one goes with ammonium chloride. I think I only have this in the plot line. So I will have to get this stuff. It's going to be the same LCR. I'm going to do everything in a single LCR. How many steps? Okay, I want to figure out if I, besides all the multiblocks. This one gives back ammonia and steam, cool. Wait, is that going to loop? Okay, this is 1 to 1. Okay, this one just loops, cool. Cerium, some steam, okay. Cerium dioxide, oxalate, cerium ox. That gives me bad memories. Sugar, okay. Okay, what is the best way of getting this stuff? I think I'm going to go with the sugar way. That makes nitric oxide. That will be a kind of a waste if I don't recycle this thing. Other ways. The other way is wasting a lot of vanadium pentoxide. I may do an EBF dedicated to that thing. Seems more worth it. Yeah, I probably do a dedicated EBF. Okay, next up. Blast furnace. Okay, it's all 3x3 multiblock. I'm going to do it here. Let's get started. I'm going to start with the oxalate production first. This one needs recycling of this stuff, also a lot of sugar. I think I'll just go with that way. Or this one. This one or this one. This one or this one. Wait, I think I get ethanol and steam as byproducts of this one. Let me check. Okay. So I get 2 steam, 4 of those dust. I need a 6 oxalate. Oh, I don't get ethylene. Okay, never mind. Okay, so back on track. This one we need oxalate. I wanna make it with which way? I don't know which one. Methanol or ethanol? Methanol and fill up. Ethanol I think is not much use. I'm going to go with ethanol. Even if I have less, I will get a restock probably. What's the easiest way? Oh, that's easy to do. I could craft it in place. Ethylene and steam. Nah. Let's get ethanol. Okay, ethanol to make Oxalate, this one. That is just slow. 200 seconds, it's going to be 50 seconds of TV. Okay, not much. So it's going to be a couple of LCR. Where are maintenance? I hope I can fit everything in 2 of those. Quite a bunch of hatches. Okay, all of those. And this one. We'll get wall shear coil. No. Here. Tiffy. Here. Here. EV energy hatch. No. This one. Cable. No. Okay. Come on. There. One more. Here. Okay, this one is getting power. Done. This one is getting power. Done. This one too. Now to get started with this one. It's an input bus with circuit 9. Okay. I should have used the restocker probably, but whatever. I forgot the vanadium pentoxide. I have to move everything for an EBF. Am I really getting an EBF just for this thing? This one is also used by... What? I don't recall doing that. Probably another... Where does this one come from? It's self-looping. It's looping with itself. Unless you do that in a digester. Okay. We're one of those looping recipes. Other usage for this one? I was wondering if it was like part of the Nakoda line or something. No, it's only used here. Okay, I'm going to move everything on. This one can probably stay. Vanadium pentoxide. This one is EBF can. Which coils do I use? I'm going to craft 6 of those. Those should be super cheap to make. Super quick. This one, maintenance. Here. Then I'm going to redo the dual LCR setup. No, wait. EBF. First LCRs, and here, this is the middle of the second LCR. Alright. Cable. Here. Okay. Maintenance. This is all shared. Alright. Here. LCRs. And here I may have an input, output, like output, input. This one is 24 vanadium oxygen. That is going to work slowly probably, so I'm going to chip out here. So this one is vanadium with circuit 24. Then oxygen here, there, here. This one coils. Here. Come on. Okay. Why is it not working? Oh, I forgot to get vanadium from main network. There it goes. It should be working. Come on. Okay. Getting the vanadium pentoxide. There it is. Now, this one. It's going to do multiple steps. So this one and then, oh, EBF again. Now I think I'm going to get another EBF. So, cupro nickel. Okay, this one can run super low heat. Yeah, cupronickel is really over here. I'm going to do a cupronickel EBR. I'm really chipping out here. Now this one. Okay, this one is something I should have. Yeah, I should have this one. The oxalate. Let's get oxalate here first. So this one is circuit 9 with 2 input hatches. It's going to be oxygen and ethanol. Oxygen and ethanol. Okay, that does oxalate, which I'm going to use internally for the cerium processing. Wait. Okay, this one makes this thing that then goes on again. I'm going to make it pass through the system. Also get carbon monoxide back, cool. Okay, we'll set those filters later. Now, this one will internally work the oxalate. Now I'm going to do it here, here. There is oxalate here. Okay. The last dust will be done in here. So this one with ammonium chloride too. Circuit one with ammonia and chlorine. Input hatch. Here. Hydrochloric acid, ammonia. I should check channels. Okay, let's check channels. Okay, 24. You can do a little bit more. Okay, those two make the ammonium chloride, which is going to loop internally. Also, it needs a circuit 1. So, circuit 1. Those two make... Am I out of input? Probably. Input hatch, make a bunch. Oh. How much does it take? Okay, I think it's almost done. I hope. It should be done. Meanwhile, I think I can get their block here. I forgot. Volcanoes can't process this dust yet. I have to move it manually to here. And that is going to drain all of my power. Meanwhile, I'm going to process more naked oxide the ugly way. Am I out of nitrogen? The naquadria oxide, inserting naquadria like that unbalances my nitrogen. Here, nitrogen. If I manually insert dust in here, I also have to manually insert fluids. Here. Okay, that should last it a little bit. Okay. Back over there. What was I doing here? Okay, ammonium chloride should be almost done. I need a hatch there for ammonium chloride. Here. Okay, this one processes with the ammonium chloride are inside and hydrogen. So I need an input hatch for hydrogen. And also a stocking input bus for that thing. Okay, hydrogen is thrown into main network. I'm going to also pull it. Not a good way. It's using the main network as a storage for hydrogen, if I do it like that. But whatever, should work out fine. I think it should work. Okay, I got this dust, which then goes into the other one with the oxalate. So I can just do that. I should be filtering this one, which then ends up making hydrochloric acid and cerium oxalate. So the hydrochloric acid is probably looping. Let's get it stocked up in there. And you know what? Let's also get the hydrogen in there. Okay, that way it doesn't use the main storage as a hydrogen storage. Why? When you ask questions like why don't we deactivate HU channels, I'm going to tell you, why do you even play the game? Like, why don't you just cheat in the last item of the mod pack and then close the game? Like, also you are asking GTNH. I would understand if it was like some weird vanilla plus mod pack, but playing the GTNH like without channels will be... Why? You can play... yeah, instead of asking us why we don't deactivate, why don't you tell us one good reason of deactivating HU channels? Like, this pack is supposed to be kinda of heavy puzzle. You're just removing one of the challenges from a challenging pack. Okay, this one. It's helium. Jupiter, there's only hydrogen and helium. Yeah, don't take it personally. Just that I keep getting those kind of questions, and I just wonder why do people ask those questions, so I can better answer. Okay, this one. Why is it this one not working? That's ethanol. Oh, I think I forgot to get oxygen from the main network. Or did I? Okay, I'm not getting oxygen from main network. Now I get... How did it get the vanadium pentoxide if it didn't? Okay, maybe it was a byproduct of something else. Yeah, that oxygen was probably byproduct. I think it needs like a lot of it. Should be accelerating soon. But I think it really needs just a little bit. Like, this is a huge batch. It should last a long time, hopefully. Okay, now it should start. It should start. Something may be wrong. Wait, does it not have... Yeah. No, wait. Oh, water. Okay. Let's have an output hatch for water, which will go straight to the trash can. Trash can here. Don't even have a fluid crafting purpose. Okay, 50 seconds. Okay, I think those two systems work in a really different way. So, no, but challenging wise, they are similar, I would say. Like, they work in different ways, but they are kind of a similar challenge. But I guess that question wasn't to me, maybe it was to the other dude. Okay. This one. Most of the time that people ask you why you take a decision, I think the best answer is why shouldn't you? At the end of the day, it's just a personal decision. Like, most people eventually like playing with channels. Like, Nomi Factory does not have channels by default. You could, like, do I go am I supposed to go ask to non-factor players why they don't turn on AE2 channels and maybe start mocking them from? I don't want to do that. Yeah, just trying to put a different perspective. Anyways, this one, is it going to have to fill up before it does anything else? Okay, it's going to take a little bit to fill with this fluid and then it should be finally getting the Cerium chloride. No, wait. This one is supposed to make the Cerium chloride. Oh, steam and ammonia. Ammonia should be looping. Okay, I think the ammonia is supposed to be looping. This is will share. I'm going to sell. That is the only one looping. If it shuts off, I'm going to lose that ammonia. So hopefully it will never crash. Now this output, input, output. Okay, ammonia. Okay, is it going to work now and make steam? Oh, come on. Steam. This one. This ammonium chloride is supposed to be here. What's wrong now? This will make steam, ammonia, cerium. Okay. Is that the wrong steam again? Yeah. Okay, now it should work. I should see steam coming out here now. Come on. Okay, good. I'm going to throw that into H2. Yeah, that steam is most likely going to be useless, but I have to get it out. Otherwise, I would have had to get another trash can. Which one is a Gregtech steam? Okay, this one should be Gregtech steam. Is it getting emptied? Okay, getting emptied. Good. No valid recipe. Okay, this stuff got done. Now it's waiting for this one. It's trying to fill up those two hatches. Can I like remove? Okay, if I do that, I think it's going to change the recipe. So I can finally move on and then I will let it stock up everything. 50 seconds, okay. Oh wait, cerium chloride. Okay, that was a quest. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And for whatever reason, it also wants ammonia. 1, 2, 3. Come on, give me a quest. Quest. Okay. It gives me all of that stuff. Okay, oxalate, I did make 1, 2, 3. It was circuit 9. Ah, wait, stop again. Okay, this one. Did I forget the circuit 1? No, it's inside. This one, oh, it doesn't have an output for the hydrochloric acid, probably. So output hatch. This one is, no, hydrochloric acid. Is that one supposed to do it? Probably. And also it needs an output for this one. I did forget something. Okay, that is the materials for the next quest. Okay, good, it's doing the thing. This one can go back to the other circuit. And this is what I was waiting for. Okay, next step. But this stuff will go into HU. I may be running out of channels now. Let's see. 30, that may be 32. Let's see. Well, whatever I do, it's probably going to be not enough, so... This small cable here is annoying. Let's see, how do we deal with this one? Let's get a P2P here. Okay. Cable. Memory card. And let's connect it up. So. One here. Let's go all of the way. Okay. Here. Copy. I can spam P2Ps here. It's a small subnetwork with a huge controller. Okay, this one. This one is the objective. So another, we have cupronickel. This is so low temperature that even cupronickel alone could do an overclock. So I was already preparing this one. Here, maintenance. Most likely I was supposed to output this dust from this one in there, but whatever, it does work fine. Why don't we make each stuff into a buffer and then... conduits, I don't want to use conduits. In the future, if it... Conduits, it's easy to reach the maximum conduit moving speed. Like conduits can move at maximum 1 stack per tick. I could want to exceed that speed and conduits will not allow. I'm trying to make it easy to upgrade for the future. There's one here. But yeah, that was mostly an issue with the plot line. I don't know if this line I will want it to work faster. Maybe it's not required. Now this one has 2 inputs. Good. Okay, I can use a stocking to get the 2 inputs inside at once. Okay, those 2 makes 1 output and 1 fluid output, which is carbon monoxide, which is useful. And then anchor here, there. Let's set the output. Can SFM move 1 billion iron ingot in one tick? I don't recall that. How, also, SFM is limited, but what it can interact with. Even with fluid, also fluids, it can only move 1 million of fluid per instance. You have to copy paste the command, and also SFM is the main source of lag I have usually. Okay, no, wait, I don't need this one, I need this one. Okay, Cerium. Here. I did used to love SFM the first time. Like, the first time I found out about SFM, I did PTFE with it. It was cool, but speeding it up didn't work. I kind of got disappointed by SFM when I couldn't upgrade my first thing I did with it many years ago. Which anchor? No, oh, the anchor is just to prevent cable connection. Like, this cable will be connected to that P2P, this cable to this one. I'm just splitting cables with that thing. Infinite chest cause lag. I don't know when I will start waterline. I have no idea. I don't have no idea what soon means for you. Do I need any circuit? Nope. I have no carbon. And also no Cerium oxalate. Okay, I have to set a filter for this one and a filter for carbon. This one here. So carbon dust. I think this one should make it work out, but let's also have carbon from here. Oh, true. Oh, true. That's true. Okay, true. Whitelist is linked, but so are you going to use SFM just as a cable? Is there any pipe or thing that can cause more lag than SFM? To move items between two places? Like, why not use just a P2P at that point? Like, I guess it can be fun to use SFM, but you can only have so many SFM controllers in a single word before it lags and becomes unplayable. Cerium oxide. Did that one work out or not? Okay, I think it's already done. Yep. Okay, here. Probably just one last step, I believe. Okay. This one goes into electrolyzer. And it's done. Here. Okay, it already made Cerium. That is enough for what I needed, but that's so slow. Good, completed this line. Now, once we will, I don't want to talk about future things. Once I will get that, we can discuss it a little bit. Okay, I need this one now. Bottleneck? Is that one the bottleneck? It could be. Okay, that one is kind of a bottleneck. Other bottlenecks. This one. Okay, I think the two bottlenecks are this one here and this one here. The fact that it has to follow a program, triggers, and everything else. It sounds like it has too much functionality. And I had a couple of issues in the past with it. Maybe if you keep it small, it doesn't cause too much lag, but I don't think you can use SFM for every single pipe you craft. Like, you can do your. You keep telling me to use SFM for everything. I'm not doing a GTNH SFM only as cable challenge run, and also I think it takes way more time and effort to set a cable with SFM rather than anything else. Because you have to place down the controller, place down SFM cables, open the controller, create a trigger, create a fluid input, create a fluid output, open the window of the input fluid, select which fluid, open the other window, like too many clicks just to move two fluids from a place to the other. Like, I almost feel like it takes too much for me to take out my memory card and place two P2Ps, but SFM is way more clicks. Probably. Maybe not too many, I don't know. Now, this one. Okay, it wants this stuff as quest. Okay, let's mix a salt with... I can make Samarium on demand. Oh, Oxalate. Yeah. Most importantly, A2 allows to move everything wherever you want. Also, how do you make crossings of SFM cables? You can cross two SFM cables too, so you have to keep distance. That starts to become big. If you need a cable, how? Just how do you do everything here with SFM cables? How do you make a single overcomplicated program? How? Do it yourself. Go play yourself the way you like. If you like so much SFM, go do yourself a video about doing the whole flatline using only SFM or something. And don't forget to scale it up at UXV level speeds. Now this one, salt. I wanna get this one just for the quest. Oh, is there not another way? That sounds annoying to do. I will figure out of completing this quest one day. Okay, nice for you. Wish you luck. Infinite spray can. Okay, I'm not doing quests right now. So what matters is out of that I got this Cerium. So Cerium ingot. That goes Cerium. If you use A2 to craft anything in that run, I'm going to ask you why are you using A2 to craft a Stargate instead of SFM? Yeah, that's mostly the thing. You can do everything with SFM, but it gets super tedious, way more tedious than A2, and it's not as versatile. That's my thing. Now. So, con multiblock goals. Okay, next objective is neutron activator. But first I need those things. So 42, press 42 of those. Okay, this one, platinum, and this thing. Maybe I'll do something to speed up the plat line too now. Okay, mixer 5. Mixer 5 here. Hot this thing. Okay, that's a weird EBF I need. Those can do it. Oh, I can just use one of those two can do it. Either one can do that. Let's use this one. The circuit shouldn't be an issue. Then it cools down. Here, that's slow. Let's multiply a little bit. So it can use the parallel of the mega vacuum freezer here. Oh, I already did that apparently. Luckily I did multiply it. Yeah, but the way A2 solve, I was not even complaining. It was someone else. It was someone else complaining, not me. And I think A2 solves those problems better. He asked me why I was using A2. I said it was going to solve those issues. And then you said to use SFM because it can do that too, and I told you A2 solves those issues probably better. Whatever, let's go on. I have to ignore chat. This one and okay, Cerium. This one. Oh, this one gives me bad memories too. Now, Cerium only circuit 1, EBF 1. Here. Molten lithium. Wait, what? Really? Okay. I do remember this one being produced by Lepidolite in a chemical bath. I am quite sure I did point it out in a video because I was annoyed by having to manage the ore. Nowadays, no, it's still like that probably. Probably it's still like that. Okay, my question is, why do I need the helioflux? Why can't this be done by any other machine? Why only the gorge needs this LV stuff? Whatever. Okay, yeah, this one is the thing I was talking about. Here. Lepidolite. Lepidolite must not be processed. Lepidolite, let's say. Okay, I'm going to wash it here. Okay, that should give me lepidolite to process in a different way over there with hydrochloric acid. I do have a chemical bath here. Maybe this one can do both. Do I have too much? Yeah, that's too much for it. Yeah, I have the algae pound. I did 2 streams on it. This one. This one is mostly to produce this one. I'm going to do it like that. Then it can be molten right away. Nope. Oh, cool. It has multiple usage. But I'm going to do that. Multi-smelter. Finally, this one in a fluid extractor here. Okay. Now, can I do 42 of those? Of course, it does not have a lepidolite. Lepidolite. Quick way, sensor or file generator? Which one is more? Okay, one of those two. Okay, I almost wanna go get it from a planet. Let's dig this thing. here, here. There, there. This one, here, 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 here. Okay. Let's clean up. On. Right. Here. Okay. Now, magnet off. LV something. I think I got the only LV thing that doesn't. LV either file generator or sensor. I've got this one. Wait, which one does not have filler? Okay, file generator has no filler. Okay, go. Run. Okay, there it is. Good. Okay, quite a nice meter. I'm going to need like a little bit magnet. 2. Why is the luck not applying to the ore I need? Why am I getting only one every time? What? Okay, this time I got a bunch more. Okay, now Lepidolite. This stuff I'm going to electrolyze it once. I don't know how much more I'm going to get. But okay, I have an idea. I have a better idea on how to deal with those ores. I'm going soon to show it. With all of those ores, which I needed the crushed or purified version. I'm going to do a subnetwork that makes main network and this one communicate to deal with this stuff. So I'm going to have a drive with okay, that's how I'm going to, that's perfect, okay. Now I will show you. I'm going to show what I want to do soon. I'm going to need a workbench, one of those cards, here, 2 interfaces, 2 storage, quartz fiber, and Lewis cable. Basically, I'm going to have a subnetwork for all of those things which I need for weird craftings. Don't know how to call those. So, basically, here, no. Okay, nothing happened. This one is the main network. It must be able to extract from here only, extract only, yeah. Then here we have a drive, and then here storage, but this one will filter what goes inside it. Workbench. Okay, let's see all of the. Those 2 will stay in there. Then crush the monazite. Okay, what else? Oh, lepidolite. The purified lepidolite. Okay, those things I will keep a cell filled up with those. And whenever the cell is filled up, I will use those in the other ways. Okay, here. Okay, that really goes. No, it doesn't. Let's see. If I drop this one in there. Wait, this one, let's also filter it here. High priority and insert value. Now, if I drop this stuff in there, it should all go here. Perfect. And those things then will go whatever. And here I will want a super high priority. Those things must be kept there. Leftovers can go process whatever. So this one can just be crushed. This one's Fallerite, thermocentrifuge. All of the leftover will be thermocentrifuge, galena. Thermocentrifuge gives iridium from galena. Wait. No, that's not galena. Why am I keeping... Okay, that was not supposed to be here. I misclicked. Galena. Okay, why do I have this one? This one is what was supposed to go in there. Here. Here. Okay, galena. Nope. That is not galena. This one. Think I'm going to get the silver. I will crush it for silver if I ever have leftovers. Monazite. This one gives neodymium, rare earth. I was going to wash it, but it takes too much. I'm just going to crush it. It will be nice to wash it through. I'm going to try to wash it. Hopefully it won't clog up everything. Now, I think this meteoric... Did I misclick when I was filtering it? Okay, it doesn't even matter anymore. Now that I set it up the new filter, this one goes to thermocentrifuge. Okay, let's clean it up. Okay. And this Fallerite should go to the communicating cest. Good. Now, okay, this is view only. I should get the view set too. Yeah, probably. Okay, Vintium, I was looking for this one. Apparently, I did not process it. Okay, I want to sift it because that gives you a lot of thorium. So I'm going to do that and then washing plant. I do remember needing a lot of this one. Not only for thorium, I think it also has another usage. I'm going to keep the gems and I will just turn the dust into thorium. Did I also remove this one? I don't think I will do a line for this stuff. Okay, I'm going to add this one to the filter also. Here. Okay. This one is ilmenite. Oh, ilmenite too. Ilmenite here. And leftover, I'm going to wash and sift. Wash and sift because it gives good stuff. What does it give in the chemical bath? I don't even care about this stuff that much. Oh, whatever, I'm going to keep doing that. Now, let's clean up a little bit. Why? Oh, okay, it's inside the moving sets. I should get a filter to avoid seeing this stuff. Now, I think this no longer works with that setup I tried. Yeah, now it needs stocking input bus. Oh. Okay, basically it can just go as it used to be. Okay. Same goes with this one. No longer works like that. Here, here, and this stuff can be. No, this one must stay. Okay. I'm going to move those two sides. I should get a view set to not see this stuff anymore. Whatever. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Clean up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now. Okay. Press size. Can I do 42 of those now? I didn't set the purified lepidolite. Yeah. Then I guess it's stuck in there. Maybe here. Okay, it's here. Please process it. Okay, good. Now it should be here. Oh. Okay, now I should be able to make 42 of those. Platinum. Okay, time to speed up the plat line. I'm going to fill up my water bottle because it's empty. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's see. Size assembly. Platinum. Can I start making this one? I'll start making a little bit of this one. Okay, my my power should now start going lower. Can it not work? Is it doing other stuff? Oh, okay, it's doing this stuff. Okay, now it should turn on. Okay, first it has to do this one, then it will do the next step. Okay, cooling down this one. And wait, I'm going to change the title and thumbnail again. Okay, factory. Grow. Okay, monazite line is complete, so you wanna keep streaming. Don't wanna split to another stream just for that. Okay, are those able to work? Is it going to work? Okay, here it's taking too much time. Something must be off. Does it need a circuit? Chemical bed. It should be working. Is it doing other stuff or what? Did it crash? It did not input anything. Stored 9 craft. Oh, okay, it's all based. RIP. So, how, yeah, working with dots. It should always manage to craft some if it does that much at once. Let's try to get, probably now I don't have a Lepidolite, yeah. It's likely too huge of a batch. Let's get more Lepidolite. That batch should last a long time. Wait, is this one even? I forgot to turn it on. And also pick up to me. Okay, let's get all of the Lepidolite I see. Okay. And I'm going to make it work on Lepidolite. Right over here. Okay, I want those to do Lepidolite. Good. This one, okay, should work quickly theoretically. Okay, should be done. Now I should be able to make 100 of those. Good. Let's see, does it manage to craft this time? Good. And now my energy will, once this, okay, now my energy graph should start falling. It's only 2 volcanoes, EBFs, so it's not too much stuff, but I think it's still more than my production. 200 U per tick. No, maybe it's not. If the volcanoes are not working, okay, maybe that's not as much as I make. Okay, now you can see the graph moving now. Okay, let's see bottleneck here. Probably I only need more energy in my plat line. Main issue seems to be this one. I think it's just acceleration card here, the issue. This one can't be a bot. Okay, it needs a bigger output. This one should do. Let's upgrade this one. Batch mode somehow makes things worse. If you don't have a hatch twice the size of the batch, a batch mode can cause issues. But okay, hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid, this one here. I think I may be out of chlorine now. Chlorine. Yeah, I don't have chlorine. So it's not even inside the plotline issue, it's over there. One thing I could do is speed up my diluted hydrochloric. No, I think this one used to be 10 millions, so it's probably working fast enough. It used to be more than 6 millions, quite sure. So, this one. I could go find more saltwater. That will give me also more sodium hydroxide, which I could convert to sodium instead of using salt, but not too bad of an idea having sodium on demand like that too. So yeah, an oil drill. I'm going to, now that I have the good prospector, I can easily find a better salt vein. I'm going to go look for more. So okay, somehow I don't have a pattern for those. Okay. Assembler 0. Also, I'm out of capacity in the molecular assembler. So I'm going to drop a couple of those inside my molecular assemblers. And I should also fill those with acceleration cards, probably. Okay, that should be a little bit of space. Okay, got some space now. Oil drilling rig. Go. Tungsten. Let's get a little bit more. Last time I had issues powering that thing. Should probably try to do something. What's a good IV generator until I get plasma? A good single block. Oh, the Grandmaster. If there is a Grandmaster IV power generator, I'm probably going to work towards it. That one is EV. Oh, it's not IV. I want an IV one. No, too low power. Single block IV generator. Yeah, that's not a good idea either. What's the efficiency, by the way? At least it doesn't lose the efficiency. Cool. Geothermal, no. Peradoscope, acid, no. What's so good? I could do those, but I don't want to manage another fuel line. What does this one run on? Okay. Oh, enriched Nakoda, but right now I can't really get enriched Nakoda. Yeah, too early for plasma. Yeah, I don't have a rich Nakoda. I don't want to deal with nuggets right now, but it could be an idea. Incomplete. Am I just going to spam EV generators like last time? Probably. Over here. Okay, I'm stocking up fuel. Not enough in there. Well, I should be getting it. Toluene? Okay, maybe it's no longer toluene, the bottleneck for fuel production. Yeah, it's ethanol. I think ethanol being taken by the other line. This is HV even. I'm not sure, I don't remember. Don't wanna even look it up. No, runs on a rich Nakoda volt. Let's see. I already have fuel set it up. I'm going to use that. Thing is that I'm going to need the IV energy hatch, transformer, Last time it was kind of a mess. I'm going to use this one this time, and then Mustang generator, 6 of those. I don't wanna end up with the same mess as last time. Conduits here. Cable here. Transformer. Combustion generator. Okay, should have everything required to upgrade the one I already had. Maybe a better output hatch could be a good idea. Now, I'm going to Mars. Okay, to Mars to fix that issue. Those ingots, it's still crafting a lot of those. That will totally completely drain my batteries. Okay, let's go over there. Yo, 1, 0, go. Okay, Mars. Go to Mars and one of those 2 dots. I think it's this one. I wonder if it updates once I get there and scan it right over there. Why are my oxygen tanks always depleting? Come on. Over there. A little bit in there. And this here. Let's see. Okay, it also spotted another vein. Cool. It's still high. Okay. I will move this one. Wait. Can you retract pipe? Okay, it's retracting pipe. And I don't think I have enough cover. Oh, I have 2 covers, nice. Come on. I don't really need this pipe. Come on. I'm thinking about just collecting it back and leaving the pipe here. Also remove chunk loading. I have to go place the cover on this one too, and then I will look for some. How many pipes? 94 8. It should be one and okay, now it should be done. Should be done about now. Okay, 94 8. That should be 1.5 stacks. Oh, maybe there were a little bit extra. Okay, there were a little bit extra inside. Okay, let's look for a good saltwater production place, and also let's put cover on the chlorbenzene one. Oh, and okay. But chlorbenzene, I think it's still a small multi-block. It's still the stainless steel version. Whatever, I will remove the cover when I will be upgrading it to tungsten steel. How much is it doing? Okay, that should be still a decent amount. Okay. Did I? Factory must. Yeah, you're right. It must row. The factory must row. Okay, how much range does this one have for? Thanks for noticing that. This one, okay, nothing really. Empty, empty. Let's check here. Wait, Saltwater. Can I go on a better place? Oh, Europa is a better place. Yeah, it has twice as much on Europa. Tier 5. How far am I from tier 5 rocket? No. I could get it, but I'm not going to. This one, Europa, was a good planet. So one on Mars and one on Europa. Okay, maybe I also have more luck finding something over there. Okay. I think I also have some ore drilling rigs on Europa. And also I wanna change color. I'm going to use blue for fluid drilling rig. 6, 5, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm slightly worried about my oxygen tanks too. I should grab the bigger oxygen tanks, so I also complete the quest. Okay. Come on. Europa. Europa, Europa, Europa. It's a Jupiter moon. Is it? Oh yeah, this one, Europa. Go. Yeah, here I also have an ore drilling rig. One. Okay. Right. Here, here, here. And oh, there we distill water. Okay, we also have distilled water. Best deposit. This one seems to be quite decent. There are some 600. There is a lot of variation between the different deposits here. Did I forget at home? Oh no. Okay, I have to go back home. I forgot the. Yeah. I forgot this one here. Then I'm going to throw inside this stuff. Old one can go inside. Old stuff, old stuff. Okay, then I'm going to put those in my backpack. I will change my oxygen tanks and then again. Okay. Oh, I think my combustion generators are on. No, they didn't. Why are those not working? They should turn on soon. Maybe that is too low. Whatever. Oxygen tanks. Fill up those. Now. Let's go back to Europa. Why? Did I already complete that? Oh, nice. Can I now make 42 of those? Good. I got the precision assembly. Let's go again to Europa. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I could have let my batteries charge up a little bit more before starting that crafting. Yeah, I didn't let any time my batteries to charge up. Great. Hopefully the consumption spike is just a bunch of wafers. Hopefully. Again, Jupiter, Europa, go. The good location was... Okay, maybe there is something closer to my launch pad. Come on. Nice, this one is glitched. I should not get out of the rocket that quickly. Good for you, I guess. Okay, the other one was bad. This one was slightly bigger, but it was also so... It's really bad. Oh, it's 300, the lowest one. Okay, this one was slightly better. I'm going to check here and then I will go to the better one. I don't know what I'm doing really. I did the monazite. I don't know. I'm just doing whatever I need. Oh, very heavy oil. Cool. I'm trying to plan what to do each live stream, but then I either end too early or I can't finish what I do. So, or maybe I figure out there is some issue with the base that takes me the whole live stream to fix. I can never really figure out what I'm going to do. Look at this one. Can fit. Let's have it here. Chunk load. New waypoint. Blue to tell me it's up. Also, those have the same texture of the drilling rigs now at this tier and the next tier too. Okay, IV energy hatch. Oh, come on. This one here is booster mode. Then Ollie. I should farm blitz too. I should be farming blitz. This one, this one. And this one, this one, this one, this one. Here. Right. Here, 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 here. Then little bit of room out to fetch. This transceiver should really be correctly configured. And then insert, 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 insert. If I don't do extract, do those not show up? I don't know. Oh, this one is not rotated. Okay, should be getting all of the amps. Maintenance, and then it can complete. Okay, go. Got maintenance. Go. Oh no. Crossbow, bolts, where are my bolts? Let's do some cleaning. No, I shouldn't have attacked the Enderman. There you go. Okay, it's making 15k at once. Let's see, saltwater. Look at the saltwater growing. Nice. Okay. Saltwater issue is now fixed. I did chunk load, I did set a waypoint. Good. Okay, now this one here. And here everything else. F9. 9. I'm going to have those two in a monitor. Formation panel here. Whatever. Here. There. Okay, pumping rate 1000. Yeah, that's super good compared to the stainless steel version. This one digs 64 chunks at once. This one does 4. That's probably why. This vein is probably exhausted. I should have moved this one. I will upgrade it some point soon. Meanwhile, okay, now it's using a lot of chlorine from here too. Okay, those could use more energy. Now, let's see. Platinum? How many circuits am I stocking up that it does not have platinum? IV, I have 62. It probably wants to get 240. I'm going to check their stockers. Okay, IV and ZPM. Okay, I'm not too far. Probably with platinum soon I'm going to be good, I think. Now combustion generators here are working, and you can see my graph doing a U-turn up. Good. Okay, now... also those shut off. What is the bottleneck here? I still don't have a multiblock arc furnace. Maybe it's time to get one. Arc furnace, and I will also need a plasma version. Oh, that is annoying to craft. Before that one, I wanna get this one. This one is an alloy smelter, okay. Let's get this one to circuit 6. I do have an assemblers. Wait. I already had that pattern done. Let's get one of those. This one probably is done in a solidifier for bigger crafting. Where are gears? I should start moving all of those to the multi-block. Yeah, I'm going to move those to the multi-block. This one, then solidifier, go. Buffer, go. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one didn't get the upgrade here. This one will be solidifier gear. Capacity cards here. Okay. I forgot pumps. Got a bunch of IV pumps. Then gear. Okay, this one does gears. Then this one does rotors. Here. So if here, I forgot the mold. Mold the rotor here. Rotor here. There is nothing queued up. Pumps, can I even craft those pumps, or is it kind of getting stuck? Okay, should be crafting slowly. Then this one can be maybe ingots, screw. Screw is something I want to upgrade. Here, solidify screw. Okay. There. Pumps, I need pumps to get this stuff to work. Tungsten, it has to do tungsten. So if I do, okay, for now, I'm going to stop at that. It can't work until I get the pumps. Okay, that is a lot of stuff being melted. We'll do the tungsten with the other EBFs because I really do need that stuff right away. I wonder how much time it takes to be crafted. So it's like 500 seconds by default, I believe. Here it's 20 seconds for one tungsten, not too bad. If it wasn't for the energy consumption, there it goes. Okay, my pumps, are those getting any priority? Okay, it's probably going to start by doing this stuff. Those have all sorts of things to do. Oh, also doing tungsten here. There is even more tungsten queued. Or maybe it's the old. Probably it was the old before. 16. Okay, if I stop it, it will go to the pumps. Okay, other things I need. I was making a dye. Did I stop it? I never started crafting. Okay, titanium bolt. Titanium bolt here. Bolt here. Now I should be able to make one. Good. Structure is in colonel reinforced and those. In color. Inconel. I think it's the same of the extruder. Probably. Go. And encasement 5. I don't have it. Circle 20 should be here. How many? 8? 8. Okay, there's those two things. This gear in a solidifier and titanium cables. 2x. 24 here. Solidifier gear here. Which one? I did put in so many that I don't know which one you could be referring to. Sometimes I do that kind of mistake. Wire mill 2. You can always do either extruder or solidifier. Depending on the some materials, it's faster one way. Some materials it's faster the other way. Usually, alloys are usually produced a fluid, so with those I use fluid solidifier. Pure elements are usually done as ingots, so for those I use the extruder. Okay, this one can now craft. This one. What does the coil do? How better? Okay, the bonus is really low. Okay, that is parallel. Okay. How many coils? 16, but for what I care, I think I'm just going to use those. When I will be upgrading my BFs, I will use the leftover coils for those multiblocks. Like right now, I don't even need this multiblock right now, so I'm just going with that. Is it waiting for... No, this one. Okay, it needs a pump. It can't work until I get the pumps. Okay, those are crafting. It should making pumps now. Yeah, the tungsten is now going in there. And those can't really do any more tungsten because my battery are drained. So that's... Oh, only 8 left. Okay, I think I can finish that with my batteries at 0. And this one also is getting drained, probably. Okay, no. Is my battery going to hit 0? It's only 27. I think that may be the last tungsten. Okay, 4 more left. Probably will hit 0. It will drain a little bit this one, but it should be fine. I could upgrade my batteries. Maybe it's not a bad idea to upgrade my batteries. Titanium bolt, I think I used the ingot recipe. If it gets stuck, I will fix it. Okay, that should be the last one. Okay, my battery just hit 0. But I think that was the last tungsten ingots. Last batch of tungsten. Okay, good. My battery should soon get energy back and the pumps should be about done. One. There should be less of this stuff crafting. Unless it did end up... Oh, it's here. Rip. Okay, here there is another. Look at how much time it takes here. But it does exact time. Yep, just enough energy. This one should be charging. Yeah, this one is... And now we should go up again. Go up. Okay, there it moved a little bit. Okay, now it's going up. Good. And this is the tungsten I was missing. Oh, again. There were other recipes doing tungsten. Oh no, is it going to the... Wait, yeah, it went into restocking motors. Yeah, rip. Well, what matters is that I got my pumps. Thing is that, as I said earlier on, with that setup I have, I keep slowly restocking all sorts of ingots. But if it goes 10 at a time, like every restock will take 1 EBF and it's going to take all 4 of them. If I had 8, like 4 will be doing restocks and 4 will be always free. I want to do more volcanoes. So 4 volcanoes, good. Let's get a bunch of those. I would like to get Nakoda coil. I'm going to try to keep up. I'm going to try to wait for the new volcanoes. Once I get Nakoda coil, I will probably get 12 total volcanoes. I think I can still keep up with what I have right now. Here. Also with Nakoda coil. Yeah, we'll do another set with a different angle. Do you mean LSC? I assume. No, I'm not running the world 24/7. Okay, now this one is done. Good. Can I also do the... I didn't do a pattern. I miss that thing is annoying. LUV assembler. Assembler 0 here. This one, it's going to have a subnetwork. No, it's not. This one doesn't need fluids. Where are this one? Let's get it energy. Okay, muffler. Let's make a bunch. Mufflers, maintenance, energy hatch. EV here, cable here. Like making it with the cupronickel seems like a joke. Is that the cable? I guess so. Okay. Here. They don't still have a lot of channels. Output bus here. Then input bus. Input bus here. Let's have two. Never know. This one. And I have interfaces to both of those will be blocking but allow same recipe. Blocking but allow same recipe. This one will be alloy. I want to call it alloy furnace. I think it's more or less done. Forgot the muffler. Muffler. Here. And it should be good. I think it should be just as good as a normal alloy furnace. Oh, every coil also turns an overclock into a perfect overclock. Okay, this one is basically going to be equivalent to this one until I upgrade coils. But it's fine. Mostly I just wanted to have the definitive place for this stuff. Next, arc furnace, let's see. We'll need this stuff. Those are super annoying. This one, that stuff is expensive. Probably going to wait for this stuff. I don't know if I can make it. It's too early to get this one. Yeah, LUV. Circuit 8. Circuit 8 LUV with fluid. Circuit 8 with fluid and LUV. This is not something I have ready. Also, can I feed another? Yeah, not something I'm ready for. Then. Press ion assembler. Oh, those are still crafting. I should overvolt those volcanoes or get new ones. LUV energy hatch. I'm going to upgrade those volcanoes. LUV energy hatch. Here. 8 of those. Go. and 4 dynamos buffer here. Okay. This will take a little bit of time probably. Okay. Other things I can do in the meanwhile. Let's go over there. Okay, this one is running. Can I throw more stuff in there? Yes, I can. We'll get a bunch of those things here. Okay, we'll get this set. Did not do a setup. Did I not? Okay, I'm going to have a cover to keep it running constantly, even if that makes lag. Okay, stop doing that. Clean up. Come on. Okay, that is not part of the multiblock. Here. Cable. Maybe it doesn't. This one should work. Okay, I'm afraid of this one connecting to this one and becoming more of huge. I don't want this one to risk connecting to the main H. Okay, that is safe. Okay, does it keep crashing or does it work? Because if it crashes halfway, it's going to keep voiding without doing anything. Fixed it. Let's see if it crashes. No. Okay, I think it did complete. But is it that slow? It doesn't even tell you what it is doing. So I even have no idea what it's doing. Probably dispensers. Don't even know what the essentials give off. And it should be making stuff. Let's get a drive. Here. There, and then storage. Storage. Let's get more trash for essential. Right in there. Here. Do I have a primordial? Okay, something is wrong. How did I still get no primordial berries? If the second time it does the whole grow loop and gets me nothing. So this one, import bus, so it goes into A2. Yeah, it should have got the primordial berry. Primordial twirl. How's it called? Why do I still have 0? It's the second time it reaches full growth and I got nothing. That feels wrong. Let's fertilize it. Yeah, I should have. If I get the 2 more, I'm going to plant those in a place where I can fertilize those. Come on. I don't know. Okay, next thing. Those are waiting after those, basically. What else can I fix? Is this one even working? Yes. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of the quests that got changed. So, okay. Okay, we have offend. Right. I think the battle gear was better than the offend. Battle gear could keep like it was less invasive and it could keep the bolts for crossbows. But okay, I guess it's more friendly for new players. Okay. Tier 1 complete. Tier 0 here. Get me ingot. Okay. Here's the stuff. Good. Steam Age. I got the Anvil, which was somehow a different quest. Oh, this one used to make... no, I overcompleted that quest. Good. Then MV tier, we have this stuff. Is it magic or... I think you can craft it from dungeons without using Thaumcraft. Okay, let's get it. So I can recomplete again MV quests. Here, mundane belt. Okay, I need the hardened leather. 3 of those go. Okay, should be quick. Oh, I don't have a compressor multiblock yet. That is something I should be working on. Okay. Yeah. Magnetic steel plate. Don't think I have a pattern for this one. Magnet steel plate. 4 then. Chromium rods. Still don't have a pattern for those. And an iron crystal plate. Let's get it. Compressor. Cutting machine. Iron. Yeah. Then I'm also going to do chromium rods. Here. Extruder rod. Here. Oh, I already had it. I'm blind. Rod. Chromium rod. Yeah, I'm blind. Go. Those 4 in a polarizer. Or was it 3? 3. I should also get the multiblock polarizer for this place, but probably. Polarizer here. 1, 2, 3. Go. Okay, can I get this one? Good. This one needs everything. Block of magnetic steel. There. Medium voltage coil. 7 of those. Go. Finally, every machine will make a bunch. Go. Coils should be done. Let's see. Okay. There. I recompleted every quest in this here. Cool. EV. Okay, here I have a bunch of things. Rest is different up. Yeah, many things to do in here. We'll start preparing acts. Not doing all of those quests now. No, I'm not going to do quests now. Also, I don't want to have items. I'd rather do the... Is there anything I can get earlier on than the... Is there anything I can do earlier on than this one to get the hunger bar passively filled? Like, I wanted to have only one item here. I want to remove the healing axe. Before I do that, I need something here to keep healed. Whatever. Oh. You can equip it, right? Okay. Okay, let's get this one. Shard iron. Okay, all but perdition. What's the downside? Whatever, that thing. What's the downside? Because those things always have downsides. I'm going to find out probably. Okay, go. Volt. No, wait. Rod. Fire. No easy way to look up for those. Okay, this one, and last one is those are not sorted by mod. Oh, okay, it's always Gregtech. Never mind. Ignis here. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, but if I have to feed it, it sounds annoying. How much is it going to last once I fill it up? Okay, those things can't even be scanned. Good. Now, this one. Wait, is this one a quest? This one not a quest. This one neither, but let's see. Ruby. No, I'm not going to craft those foods. Not going to craft all of that if it is not even a quest. I'd rather wait for this one, it's easier for me to just wait for that one. Okay, but this one holds basically infinite saturation, and it also heals you, this one. This one holds basically infinite. It charges with the wireless charger, and it also does healing. It also gives... No, wait, that is not it. That's an interesting tool, but it's not what I was looking for. This one, same texture. Okay, this one is closer to. I can almost craft it. It was weird to be UV. Yeah, this one also restores HP. Not a quest either, but I'd rather make it. What else can I do? More volcanoes probably, or just empower the one I have. This thing is taking forever. Wanna check? Probably those are doing restocks right now. Yeah, not even doing the thing I wanted to do. Okay, I think for today I'm going to quit here. Tomorrow I may do a little bit of Magic. Tomorrow we'll probably do a stream where I do quests or something while I wait for EBFs to finish crafting. For today I'm going to quit here. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.